Hello, everyone. Welcome to the to my stream. I'm actually going to resume the main story today instead of going through a whole bunch of companion quests. I still have like one or two more to do though, but I decided I wanted to do Greybor's little quest here. So in a sense, it is kind of a companion quest, but it's also one of the main things we have to do. Our goal is to hunt the dragon that's been harassing our fellow crusaders and put an end to it. Let's get going. Still loading in. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to say here. And there we go.
So exciting!
I will help where I
I
can.
don't. I think we have to wait a while once we find that ambush
Did
he
I
was
mess
talking
up
about.
again?
No.
The world is full of
So
wonder.
I'm not going to start buffing up now.
With grace? Uh-huh.
Hang on a minute. I don't know
No
what that
time
is.
for
Never
idling.
mind. Come over here. This is where we'll set up an ambush for the dragon. Let's light as many fires as we can so she thinks there's a whole caravan staying here tonight. You can be sure she won't resist such easy prey. What's that stench? It's frog's eye. Some herb from Magdamar, used as seasoning by the Barshians. I'm not sure they can even eat anything without it. The heat of the fire will cause the smell to rise up in the air where the wind will carry it far and wide. The dragon will surely catch our scent and take interest. Dragons have a heightened sense of smell, and their sense of taste is even more discerning. The beast won't be able to resist the chance to try some strange new kind of meat. How do you plan to lure the dragon here? We will act like a group of careless foragers, ordinary hunters looking for wild game to provision the Crusaders' army. Let's go out hunting and then we'll hang the carcass up on the hook to clean and gut them. When the dragon catches the scent of blood and sees the fire, she'll think we're inexperienced nobodies. After all, no skilled hunting party would draw so much attention to themselves. Easy prey, you see. Then when she swoops down upon us, we'll pounce on her instead. Let's get started. This is going to be a fine ambush. Yep, it was around an hour. I can see her, Commander. Get ready to fight. Sound the alarm. There's the dragon. I see someone has finally joined us.
This is my time to shine.
No. Let's buff first. Welcome to the stream. We just got started. We're planning on hunting a dragon today.
Arayanan. Manishrim Sukino. Amranda Gratior. Inimosi Travisi.
I'm prepared.
I know she's going to use fire, so I'm going to get protection from fire.
Rely on me.
Go ahead and activate
Friendship
that.
lasts forever.
Ready to serve. You know what you're
Arayana.
good.
No reason to pause. Together we stand.
The
One more
struggles
buff for
never
her.
cease.
Inimosi Travisi.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
I remember she uses
smile goes a long
blur
way.
spells and stuff
How
like that.
cute.
So I will definitely
I'm ready to move
use
out.
True Seeing to counter that.
You require my unbiased opinion? Is there trouble? So exciting! They choose to stand
Hello.
against me?
Alright, so we gotta wound her deep enough that she will, that we can track her blood when she runs away. She has really high armor class, so I'm not gonna have Pariah strike on. Should I summon something first? Throw a bomb. I'll throw a bomb. Looks like I failed the blind.
I will resist!
Haste, get the buffs up.
The light. Take you.
summon your paladins.
Prepare yourself.
Simply business.
Bring her over here.
Out of my sight!
Didn't think that would work, but it was worth a shot.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
She has high armor class, so this won't be.
This cannot be happening.
Wow. Oh, I didn't die? Did I lose any of my buffs? No, I didn't.
Magritium Turinos. Desna, guide my hand.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Into the fray.
Yeah, that's not good. He's going after my healer. Definitely not
Away,
good.
you rascal.
Make your peace.
You're in my way.
Yeah, I definitely run and heal yourself up.
The light take you.
At once!
Why? I guess I'm just start checking bombs. Yeah. It's very vulnerable to touch attacks.
I will resist.
You had your chance.
There we go. First fight's done. That was close.
Precisely.
She started aggroing hard on my healer, and I thought I was going to lose him.
Full of wonder.
That's never a good thing.
With grace.
He is pretty much the only healer I got. I mean, Celia can do it, but just not as well as he can. Alright. The ground is covered in fresh dragon blood and deep claw marks. The winged silhouette soars high into the night sky and heads east, doubtless towards her lair. The assassin gives Commander a thumbs up and throws his pack over his shoulder. The ambush was a success. Serious loss of blood, though not fatal, causing the dragon's heart to compensate by contracting more rapidly in order to oxygenate the muscles. This makes it more difficult for her to breathe and weakens her wing capacity. The lack of oxygen then leads to compulsive seizures that force the dragons to descend for a short rest. It takes her the entire night to travel the distance she could normally cover in a few hours. And back to the bloody trail. But here's the thing, I'm going to teleport back to Dresden and come over here, as it will take a lot less time. Combine this army right here. Going to the Citadel for a reason. Hopefully this will cleanse the corruption I have. Yeah, I'm not going to rest or anything. I don't need to, but probably won't cleanse it, but we'll see. I'm not sure if I have to rest in Dresden to get cleansed of corruption or if I have to just go to Dresden. This will be a bit of an experiment in a sense. And I'll need to rely on touch attacks. So I'm thinking about, well, no, I can't substitute Greybor for Wolfjick. He needs to be here. I need to rely on touch attacks, so not everyone can do that. Thankfully, my bombs count as touch attacks, so I can bypass his ridiculous defenses. I have Neko who can do it as well.
The world is full of wonder.
Wolfjick can do it too. Heck, I can even bring out Ember for this fight to help if need be. Should I do that? Nah. I'll stick with what I got.
Eccentricity number 3.
Alright. Oh, good, it did reset. Yeah. That's another good reason why you want to have a teleporter in Dresden. Now, I'll probably do that a little later. Honestly, now that I think about it, the dragon slaying mission might not even take that long. So this might not even be that long of a stream. Yeah, I'm hearing something, like a movie or something from outside. It's pretty loud, because I have the door closed. Oh well. Actually, I want to do skill checks, because that's going to be important. Yep, it's just another storybook part. Dark splotches of dry blood are visible on the ground. Its foul, pungent scent awakens the predatory instincts of the hunt. Everything nearby is splattered in blood, as if a battle took place here or someone slaughtered a herd of goats. Yet this blood belongs to the humanoid goats. Its superstitious odor indicates that this is the blood of a rare, fire-breathing dragon. Injured and exhausting, the fleeing dragon stopped here to rest. The commander decides to first examine the trail to impress the assassin. Having examined the blood, the commander points confidently to the south. The dragon's lair is hidden somewhere among the mountain gorges. The dwarf, who has been watching her, nods in approval. He seems impressed by the commander's tracking skills. Yeah, I'll do this. We got time. Yeah, I'm sorry if you're hearing stuff on my end. They're watching a show in there. It's pretty loud. Yeah, this guy adjusts what he sells based on what you say. I think I'm on protection gear right now. Go ahead and buy those scrolls. Those will be useful. I like that shield. Not sure if I should buy it right now. Yeah, I'm gonna say
Friendship
no.
lasts forever.
I am gonna need money soon. Yeah.
So exciting.
Okay, looks like I've been attacked by a demon army while I was, was pursuing the dragon. So so it looks like we're interrupting our dragon search to fight approaching a demonic army. Gonna go ahead and nuke him with the fireball. If I take, just to let you know, since that's a summon creature, if I take out all the non-summon creatures, the battle will automatically be won. See? Hang on, there looks to be something new here I can do, or it's letting me know that something's complete. Let's see. Oh, I can recruit more heavenly warriors. Perfect, I'll do that. I want to build that army up, so that's definitely a good idea. Crap, I was not expecting this to come up right now. The commander and her followers are traversing the mountains to track down the female woundworm that has lately been wreaking havoc around Dresden. The dwarf leading the party approaches the edge of the cliff and points down to the ruins of a tower built upon the rock 300 feet below. Its very existence raises a number of questions. Who would dare build a tower here so close to the demons? Why would they erect it here at the bottom of a canyon? An expert analysis of the tower structure provides the answers. Numerous features in its design indicate that the building dates back to the golden age of the Azekani Empire. It is several times older than the World Wound, and it was originally constructed on top of a mountain before the cataclysm changed everything. The tectonic plate shifted, causing the tower to sink to the bottom of a newly formed canyon, and the mountain rose up around it like the jaws of a predator, ready to snatch up and bury it beneath the rock forever. The ancient ruin has been abandoned for ages, barely visible amidst the steep cliffs. The tower would have remained hidden had the commander's party not discovered it by following the trail of blood. The dwarf signals it is time to descend. The outlying path leading to the tower soon splits into two directions. One is on the left is a rocky ledge, dangerous, narrow, and visibly unstable. On the right is a broad path covered in overgrowth, bushes, and thickets. There are many poisonous plants in these mountains, some of which are so dangerous that merely touching them can lead to a numerous adverse reaction. This includes, but are not limited to, migraines, disorientation, vomiting, hearing and vision loss, paralysis, and even death. The commander sets the risk in. So we either go through a poisonous garden of nasty stuff, or we go through a rocky ledge that's visibly unstable. I say we take this path. The man decides to take the path to the right, which leads to thick foliage and overgrown bushes. It's most likely full of dangerous vegetation and possibly even carnivorous plants. These plants are different to distinguish from their less hazardous counterparts, and only a skilled botanist or a wild animal native to the area might know which species pose no threat to humans and which ones must be avoided at all costs. The commander orders the most observant member of the party to lead the others through the thicket by following the tracks left behind by local mountain cats. Or orders the most knowledgeable member of the party to lead the way. They will be able to recognize the plants. I'd probably choose this one, but considering her perception is ridiculously high, I'm 100% certain I will pass this one, whereas this one I have a small chance for failure. So I'm going to do this one. This turns out to be a smart decision. The local predators tend to avoid the most poisonous plants. At the end of the trail, Ashiti notices the recent mummified corpse of a female mountain cat. It fell prey to a thicket of blood-sucking vines. The path comes to an abrupt end. A recent rockslide has destroyed this section of the trail, leaving behind only a few footholds for those brave enough to attempt the crossing. The commander's allies hastily tie themselves together with rope, hoping to prevent a fall if anyone loses their footing. The dwarf silently indicates his mountaineering equipment. If they choose to climb down the mountain cliff, they will be able to get back into the path and avoid the dangers ahead. Guess I'm taking care of this one with my high mobility. Orders the most agile of her companions carefully lead the party down the slope using the ledge as footholds. I'll do that. The commander and the companions descend lower and lower, leaping from one edge to another. Thanks to her combat experience and presence of mind, Indria does not panic or make a single mistake. She skillfully leads her followers across the treacherous terrain and eventually reaches a secure rock ledge. With a cry of warning, the dwarf points to the sky. Giant birds of prey circle ominously overhead. Their beaks, where the, I don't know what that word is, indicates their carnivorous nature, and their large size suggests they consider those climbing down the cliff to be prospective prey. It is common for them to fling their quarry against the cliffs and then feed on the carcass. With ear-piercing shrieks, they swoop into formation and dive down to attack. The command gives the order to scare off the birds, deal with the leader of the flock. I'll deal with the leader. Greybor, this is on you. No. Well, that sucks. I didn't read the rest of that because I was thinking about redoing this part, but because this is going to put us at a huge disadvantage because we failed this part. It's rolled really bad there. Well, I'll try it anyway. If we fail, because I didn't get a chance to buff myself. That's what I wanted to do before this fight. Yep, that's the bad part. Right there, right in front of the dragon. If we had succeeded, we would have snuck up behind him. Well, this is a real mess. Nobor doesn't favor us today. You again, come to finish me off? Was this old door a part of your plan to distract me as well? I'll devour you whole, and your deaths will be slow and agonizing, you parasites. Kill her. Kill her right now. If she starts to breathe fire, everything around here will be burned. I don't think she's going to give us a choice. Prepare to die, monster. How dare you injure me? You will pay for the pain you've caused.
Let's have some fun.
Yeah, we took some damage from that too. Well, since I know you can breathe fire, I'm going immediately for the protection against fire. Yeah. I'll set up the shield. How do I want to go about this? She has displacement on her. I better heal up from the goof.
Into the fray!
Simply business.
Inimos Rabisi.
Plan went awry. Damn.
Away, you rascal!
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
I will resist. Inimos Rabisi.
This condition is irrational.
Apparone Sentes. Prepare yourself.
Now this is not good. Spell resistance.
No glory without risk.
Desna, guide my hand.
This will leave a bruise. Into the fray.
Make your peace.
Legs are shaking. Peculiar.
Now we gotta get over here.
So exciting! Huh? Oh, yes, what?
I shall not be swayed from my path.
Times of the essence
Smile.
here.
The world's not ending just yet.
Ready to serve.
A simple smile goes a long way.
I will prove my worth.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Are we ready to move out?
Got her. If she flied away, we would lose the whole place that the storyteller was trying to save would be burnt down. Not to mention Greybor would be angry with you. And we, of course, if she did manage to fly away, we would of course have to fight her again another day. And with how hard she was, probably wouldn't have been a good thing. Yeah, but the key to fighting her is just to use touch attacks, because her defenses are very powerful otherwise. That's a job well done. You can use her head to decorate your tent. I'm going back to Dresden. It's been a pleasure working with you. I think we should continue working together.
I'm ready to offer you my services. As you can guess, a full contract will be more expensive than a one-time job. I think 12,500 gold would be a fair price.
I think your services are worth more than that, so I'm willing to double the price. He'll be a main party member, so yeah, I'm wondering if this will have a positive effect on our relationship later on.
It is always a great pleasure to work with a client who can tell a professional from an amateur. It's rare these days to find someone who appreciates high-quality work and is willing to pay for what it's worth. I think this is the beginning of a long and productive partnership.
Yeah, that should incentivize him to be loyal.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Even more so.
Friendship lasts forever.
So, even though we
With grace?
messed up the whole story part and didn't get a sneak attack on him.
A success worthy of praise. Uh-huh. It went splendidly. This is my time to shine. A success worthy of praise. How cute! So exciting! With grace?
talk to the storyteller now. You didn't ask me to find something for you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but if you hadn't messed up
This is my time
the
to
rolls,
shine.
we would have ended up back here behind the dragon and could have used the opportunity to buff up. Instead, we failed and landed right in front of the dragon.
How cute!
Despite that, however, we managed to not only defeat her, we also stopped her from fleeing. And if you don't have
Exciting.
ranged touch attacks like Scorching Ray, Hellfire Ray, or bombs, or what I used in my last run, Dimensional Strike, then you're going to have a real hard time at this part. Wolfjack is good because he can use ranged touch attacks.
Uh-huh.
So yeah. Touch attacks are where she's most vulnerable.
This is my time to shine. There's something over there.
We'll explore the tower and then we'll head out.
How
Pretty much
cute.
done what we needed to do. And that was what I needed the money for, to recruit Greybor permanently on the team.
We will win this war.
Adventures are exciting. Is there trouble?
I welcome your company.
Yeah, we also all got exhausted from that. So there's that. But I can go ahead and dispel all that. There are enemies down here, that's why I'm doing this.
Exciting part. Miss me already? If you insist.
I refuse to accept their statement.
Yeah, these things also have ridiculously high armor class.
It's your time to cease to exist.
The light, take you!
I will resist.
Victory is worth the pain.
Well, this.
You're in my way.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Inimosi travisi.
You had your chance.
Desna, guide my hand. Inimosi travisi.
I must.
Into the fray! I'm done with you!
Guess I'll have to use a resurrection spell after this, so I might need to keep Darian alive.
Make your peace.
Okay, these are chaotic evil, so I can use
Light, take you!
smite evil.
Now we have a mystery of ourselves.
Nam, orma. Please help me.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Well, that's one down. These things are just as much of a pain as the dragon is. Of course, this annoying little mandrake is making a beeline toward my freaking healer.
Into the fray!
Your time is over.
Really hope there's the only two in here, because these things are just ridiculous.
Prepare yourself.
You offend me.
The light, take you!
Desna, guide my hand.
That's right, keep attacking Andrea.
Stand down.
No glory without risk!
Make your peace.
Away, you rascal!
Into the fray!
I will resist.
This might make it go faster.
This hurts so much.
Matricium Murino. Matricium
Protect me! Someone! Anyone!
Manishri Sukino.
Inimos Radisi.
Amranza Gratio.
Protect me! Someone! Anyone!
Rules are meant
Finally,
to
the-
be broken. Oh, the waiting
Goes
is never
down.
fun. Oh, lovely. Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
The world is full of wonder. So exciting! With grace Uh-huh. Hey, have a look. This is my time to shine. How cute!
Nothing of interest here.
So exciting! With grace? Uh-huh.
Practice makes perfect.
I welcome your company.
No time for idling. This is my time to shine. How cute! So exciting! With grace?
Alright. That does it for that mission. Now, Still gotta do Urbex mission. There's another one there for him to do. The Ivory Sanctum, of course. That's going to be the next main mission. I'm not going to do the Heart of Mystery as of right now because I'll just go ahead and spoil it. What you got to do is visit four puzzle places, which of which we only got 2 unlocked. I mean, 2 found. And then we gotta solve the puzzle. So it looks like I still have to do this. Oh, there's also a mission regarding Finian here. So I guess I can do that. And then after that, okay, maybe it looks like I have another mythic quest. So there's that. I'm not sure if that's going to lead to more another quest or if it's just simple revelation. So I'll look into that on my own. Maybe I'll save before going to her. And if it turns out it's going to be a major quest, I'll probably record it. If not, then I won't. But yeah, all we have to do with the main quest is assault the Ivory Sanctum. Before I do that, I'm going to do the second part of Urbex quest here. And I'll talk to Finian and do that quest line as well. He's technically a companion. There's also the Blackwater settlement quest. It's technically not part of the main game, and it's a really hard place to do. I had major issues doing this spot when I last came in. It's actually one of the hardest parts in Act 3. So, but yeah, we're pretty much done with the whole point of this stream. It's like an hour and a half in. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Next time, we'll probably... No, it will be Urbex's companion quest. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.